Buddha Scooter, what's good?
Hey, hey, hey.
What's good, Bray? You the first one in here today, buddy.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Real Rilla, what's
Hey.
good? D-Bo, I see you guys showing up every single place. Average Joe's Gaming, what's good?
Yo.
Hey, Riley. We are
Hey,
ready for a big time show for you today. Potato's been cooking all day long. I've got some big stuff coming down the pipeline. We opened up a whole new. It's not in the correct order. Don't blame the potato. Hey, thank you for the heart me there, Huggable Cactus. All right, we start off tonight.
Can't wait.
Not Riley, starting off hot out of the gates, taking on Poopy McScoopy. Match number 1. Thank you for the heart me there, Huggable. Thank you for the Go Popular. It's a whole brand new world of SCW and SCS. I'm telling you, there are big things coming, guys. I'm working. The editing is about to get taken to the next level.
Hey, what's up, brother?
The Lock, Alex Chase. Well, I've got an SCW
Opening match.
first for you guys tonight. 2 people. 1 promo. What? All right, we've got the Lock. No, that was, yeah, unfortunately, I set it for later in the card, Riley, but 2K doing 2K things. Nothing Potato can do about it. And I would basically have to go set the entire lineup all again just to move your match. So, you're early tonight. The Lock versus the Demon Tyler. Match 2. Crazy Ghost takes on Bray. Lee Devlin and Ron Yates take on the Bull Johnny Black and Multi-Sport Debo. Kez takes on Real Rilla. AJ takes on Crystal X. J Deuce and Shrek Dog take on Fat Boy and Gingy. Simon K takes on Kenzie's Vlogs. Robert Merrick takes on the Burnt Potato, takes on Captain Caveman for us. We got Bad News Brown versus Killer Jonathan. Then we've got the Samoan Wildman taking on Hippie Dave. Yo, Odin's right hand. I see you, my guy. 12th match of the night, 6 superstars, the remnants of Legion of Ghost, taking on Big Potato Pharma. And in the main event, Noah Ghost takes on Jonathan the Machine. I think we got everybody covered tonight for our show tonight. I got a different kind of thing tonight. We're only going to do text to chat tonight in this little pre-warm-up period. So if you got something, hey, yo, blessed one, thanks for the heart me, my guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You big time, baby. This wrestling show.
Leftoversol, nice.
It's gonna be a great show for you. I promise you. I got some great promos.
LOL.
You are not Scooby. Did we not get you in here? Thank you, Scooby. I'll get you in here.
6:30, remember.
I could have swore I had you in here, Scooby. Anybody else you guys see that I did not get?
Devo's game.
Ah, Debo's game, yes. Shit.
Hi.
Hey. Yeah, Debo's game. What are we gonna do about this? Yeah, we're gonna have to get the game in first, ain't we? Is he ready right now? Did I put you in here?
Wanna do it quickly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready, RN.
All right, we're going to move it to Subscriber Championship Sports. I'm hopping in this Discord. We got our Super Bowl for Subscriber
I need
Championship
more Shane, LOL.
Sports. We're going to move back to...
Want me to call it?
Yeah, you can jump in with me, Riley. That's perfect. I'm in the live streaming channel. Let me know if you don't have access to that, because that's something I just changed, and if that's the case, we'll meet in a different channel.
Share
but
your
for
Discord.
right now, yeah, I'm gonna. Yep. Let me know if you guys are able to make it in or not. Moving on the fly. I'm for sure running Armor tonight. We're gonna be on afterwards. Yeah, we'll do it tonight afterwards, Odin. I'm down. Best of luck to you, my guy. I got the best of luck to you. ADHD, welcome back. Share my Discord. Are you guys not? Do I gotta meet you up in the bottom of the barrel, you guys?
I'll be right
that's
there.
What's good? Proud of you, ADHD. You coming a long way. I'll be right there, Riley says. Shrek Dog. We got him in here. In a bit? You just said you're literally ready. Yo, what's a good wolf man? I see you, or is that Wolf Mama? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, no worries, Truck Dog. Perfect. Thank you, Jonathan, for hooking us up here. Make sure that you've got no in-game sound going real quick for me. Make sure all your in-game music is turned off, and we'll get this thing cracking. Oh, perfect.
So are we starting at 6:30 or are we starting now?
No, we're going to start Subscriber Championship Sports as soon as we're ready. Jonathan, are you good for broadcast? You got your audios done?
I think I already have
You doing it right now, Jonathan, or what?
it. It's me, Peter.
Oh, did you turn them off? Go to settings and then any kind of music
I already
volume.
have it all.
It's all off? Okay. Hey, ADHD, thank you for sharing the live, my guy. That's bad to the bone. That's bad to the bone. Get this going full screen here.
Oh, you have to advance the league.
Oh, do I? All right, but. Yep. Let's see here.
How many people are sharing the live?
We'll see what my PC does with this, trying to run 2 video games and streaming at the same time. This could get wild.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up? What's up? What's up? The Bull Johnny Black. We got a special episode of Subscriber Championship Sports coming up real quick. Make sure you got my live turned down. It is.
Yep.
We're live on air. I'm just gotta advance the league. Hopefully, I'm able to do that. I'm pretty sure I'm about to crash my PC. Unbreakable, hey, hey, hey. Big love for you, Unbreakable Beauty. All right. Yep, as soon as I turned off WWE 2K, I went to go launch the other game. We're going to advance this league. Our Super Bowl happens. We complete Season 1 of Subscriber Championship Sports. We move on to Season 2, which I have a feeling is going to be a lot bigger. Been seeing the new people showing up in the Discord.
I like that fantasy draft that we're gonna do.
Yeah, Debo's excited about the fantasy draft. Lots of people excited about this 2012 roster.
I'm pumped for the fantasy draft.
Wait, ooh, I know who I'm gonna take for the running back.
That's got Brady.
What are you calling?
We are going to do the Super Bowl for Debo versus the Panthers in Subscriber Championship Sports there, Huggable Cactus. All right, enter our franchise, advance this week, and we'll be ready to start this thing.
Hey Tater.
Hey, hey.
I was watching over the matches and I don't have one LOL.
This is,
Are you sure? You're in a tag team match, buddy.
Oh nice. Good luck,
At least I
Debo.
could have swore you were.
Don't lose to the hard
If not,
drive.
I'll fix. Advance week.
yeah.
All right, real quick. All right, you guys should be good to go. I just advanced the league. Make sure. Let's make sure.
You have to advance like twice. Use
Huh?
the Pro Bowl.
Oh,
Pro Bowl, you got to dance twice.
ah. Thank you, boys.
It's all right. Rookie move.
Yep, rookie move.
No.
I woke Manu and Koi are.
All right, you should be there now.
Yep.
All right. I'm out of here. We'll pull up the Discord and we will be off and running. All right, Debo, what is your strategy going into this computer game for the Super Bowl, Debo?
The same game plan.
The same game plan, which is?
Passing.
Passing. All right,
Hey,
Debo.
all.
Well, best of luck to you in this Super Bowl.
Debo may have the giggles, but he is a man of few words there, Potato.
He is. He laughs a lot, but doesn't have much to say.
From the sidelines, I hear his plan is to not lose this game. Back to the booth.
Hey, welcome in to Huggable Cactus, who's joining us. All right, here it is. Subscriber Championship Sports in all its spectacle and glory.
The Carolina team's pretty lucky to be there with some Seattle Seahawks offensive work at the 5-yard
I was
line
confused.
to
It says
end
Sunday
the
Funday 118.
Thunderbirds playoff run.
They did. That was a heartbreaker for the Thunderbirds. That's an excellent point, Riley. And here come the Blues trotting out onto that Super Bowl field. It looks like the Blues going to kick this ball off first. That means they're going to get it at halftime. Little pooch kick here, it appears, by the Blues. It's going to be fielded at about the 7-yard line. Big hit by the Blues player there.
Hey there, Potato. It's me. It's the Shrek D.O. Double G.
Hey, we've got our co-host in the booth, Shrek D-O-double-G. Now, Shrek Dog, we watched Dak Prescott just absolutely hang around in the game against the Thunderbirds, finding a way to come up on big third downs. You think he's going to be able to pull it off in this Super Bowl against a offensive powerhouse like the Blues?
Well, we'll have to see, Tater. I think Debo here's got a mighty fine defense here with the Blues. He does wad up a lot of points, so it's going to be interesting to see if Dak is going to be able to pass the ball like he did against Riley.
Yeah, I don't know if Dak quite is going to bring the same amount of firepower that the Blues offense is going to bring. But he has 5 wide receivers there, completes the pass over the middle, sees something there in the defense. Looks like he made a quick audible there right pre-snap.
Yeah, the Blues are going to have to bring the heat to get those throws to be pressured, so Dak doesn't have any time to find those open receivers down the field. And right now he's doing a real good job moving that ball down the field, and the Blues need to make some adjustments here quick.
Yeah,
The Blues actually need to tackle. The Carolinas run 4 plays and has 7 broken tackles already. If they can't tackle, it don't matter.
That's an impressive stat. 7 broken tackles, and we're only 2 minutes into this game.
If Brooklyn can't get closer to the man and actually have the first guy bring him down, this is going to be a very long day, and not all the offense in the world can save him.
That pass right there, broken up nicely by the defender. That's going to make it 3rd and long for Dak Prescott, but we saw just weeks ago where he was able to come up in these situations. He's under massive pressure, hit, not going to be able to get a clean pass out of that.
And that's what we were talking about there, DP. The Blues brought the heat, and that time they were able to get to him and force the aired throw.
Ooh, a flag on this play. The kick was up. It was good. A roughing the kicker penalty on the Blues, and that is a massive penalty, continuing this drive for Carolina and Dak Prescott.
Huge mistake there, Blues DP. That's going to cost them.
Boy, Debo is really going to be banging his head. Coach Debo might have even snapped a clipboard over his knee there over that decision to hit the kicker. 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. They snap the ball under pressure. It's a screen pass, and he is going to waltz into the end zone, brushing off the Blues defender, triggering our first instant replay of the night.
Yeah, and as you can see there, DP, there was a really good 2 play calls there by Carolina. They went with the run there to make Debo think, we could pass, we can run. Got a couple yards, and then they threw it off, dumped it off there to that nice little screen play for the score.
It sure was. Carolina matriculates right down the field, burns half of the first quarter up, and scores. Now the Blues, nice little spin move on that return, going to get it out to about the 29-yard line for Debo and the Blues.
Now, Huggable, what are you looking to see here from Brooklyn on offense?
Hopefully a decently quick response and something to kind of mix it up a little bit, maybe like a softer run on the inside, and then maybe a play action pass to go out to the right and find somebody out in the flat.
Well, the Blues have had the highest scoring offense in SCS all season long, and I think that's really going to show up here. They've been putting up 60 points a game multiple times this season.
They might need them all with the way they tackle.
They might indeed. That tight end finds the step he needs, snags the reception for a first down and some more.
Really
formation. Go ahead.
Really good play call there by the Blues, DP, to take advantage of those open space on the outside.
Don't know how the running back managed to find 3 yards there or not break it for even bigger. There was a hole there, but man, got hung up on those blockers. Shotgun formation for Drake May. Can he do better in this Super Bowl? Got the receiver, but it defended well.
Carolina's defense did well playing pass defense against the Thunderbirds last week there.
Appreciate that report from Riley. Incomplete pass, going to bring up 4th and 7 for the Blues. And that high-powered offense now stuttering. And the power meter finger wags and says, "Nuh-uh, not today, Debo."
I think that was Dikembe Mutombo who finger wagged that power meter. Good grief, that was wide by 30 yards.
No. Hey.
Exactly. So some questionable calls on offense. They're running right up the middle and a missed field goal. Eek.
And now Dak Prescott and the Panthers making them pay. Getting into great field position, letting one rip right over the middle. Somehow that wide receiver able to absorb the shock of two defenders and hang on. Blues defender on first down stops the run dead in its track. That brings up 2nd and 10, Shrek Dog.
Yeah, you got to think that maybe all the fans that are in town to support Debo from the SCW universe might have him a little bit nervous here to perform. So he's got to relax a little bit here, get a stop, and hold Carolina to a field goal here. It's crucial.
Yeah, that's an excellent point there, Shrek Dog. Now the Blues defender coming up big, only allowing 3 yards on that. Came all the way from the middle of the field, really turned the turbo on. All right, 3rd and 7 for the Panthers and Prescott, but we've seen this out of Dak Prescott all playoffs long. He finds a way to find receivers, and there it is again, right over the middle. Nobody covering 19, Mims Jr.
Yeah, Blues got to do a better job getting pressure on the quarterback on those 3rd down plays and move those cornerbacks in to protect those sticks on those 3rd and longs.
Do you think that maybe moving on from a zone defense and moving to more of a man coverage would help that, Shrek Dog?
It might there, DP, but he really needs to bring more than just 4 on the defensive line on those passing downs.
Well, it's almost like you were in his ear because he brought all the pressure there, and that running back just dices and slices and finds his way almost nearly to the goal line.
Yeah, Carolina's doing a really nice job mixing it up so far in the start of this one, and closing in on almost the 2-minute warning here. They get another touchdown.
The RPO displayed perfectly there.
Dak Prescott being absolutely relentless during the SCW FCS playoff run here. Absolutely ice cold.
I think Brooklyn left their offense back in Brooklyn.
Well, we've seen Debo play many games here on SCS, and this guy points real quick, and looks like we hold on the play actually now here, DP.
It does. I've just gotten word in from our engineers. You guys have a better feed available to you to respond quicker there, announcers. Actually, you don't because you're watching the same feed. May looks to throw. Incomplete. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Brooklyn. And at this point, they really got to get some points on the board here.
That was a very dangerous pass. Probably not the best receiver to throw the ball to in that situation.
Finds a receiver, but only 2 yards now. Bringing up a 3rd and 8.
We got to see the Blues get a little bit of a run game going here. That's going to help with the play-action pass and get some of those receivers open down the field, too.
The reception made, but the price crucial. And wow, hurry up 4th down on 4th and 3 for the Blues. This is high risk. Drake May under pressure finds the tight end.
Debo's got no problem going for it. We've seen in plenty of games before, even when he's up by 2-3 touchdowns, he's going to put the pressure on and the throttle down all the time.
All right, Drake May moves people around. He rolls out to his left and almost a Stevie right to a defender. The receiver not even close. We've seen this out of the playoffs too. Drake May not always the best at the throw on the run. He unloads.
Can someone validate my sideline seats? They won't let me in the game.
Yeah, real quick, he's already facing a 3rd and 10 here. It seems like Debo's looking for those plays that he's been able to connect so far in the playoffs. But here he's got a man wide open. And he is in.
He is show boating out there. I thought I saw a flag on the field, but it looks like they picked it up.
Carolina was offsides there.
And they indeed, the sideline reporter Riley, correct. It is going to be offsides on the Panthers. That touchdown going to stand. And that's the deep threat we were talking about, Huggable Cactus. They can score in a moment's notice.
Well, it seems like Carolina's doing a real good job of shutting stuff down between the original line of scrimmage and the line to gain. So it might be more behooving of Brooklyn to start throwing it up there and going deep for 15, 20-yard pass plays, because the run game isn't working so far and the long passes are.
That's an excellent point, Huggable. And they just proved that with that long pass. Now on the kickoff, it's a fumble! And the Blues defense has absolutely, special teams has flipped this game on its head. A touchdown on special teams. Can you guys believe that?
Huge play by Kevon Wallace right there, and the nice stick skills by Debo to get the head stick in and get that fumble on that touchdown.
That instant replay on your screen right now. What in just absolute hit, just leveling the ball carrier there. And that ball just tumbled right into the Blues defender's hand. How nice was that?
Yeah, Debo's definitely taking a big sigh of relief right there, getting himself right back into this game with 2 minutes left in the rest of this half.
The nerves
Crucial.
easing for the Blues. Go ahead, Riley.
Very crucial turnover touchdown there. They received the ball in the second half, so if they can hold them here and score, that just puts a huge advantage for the Blues.
Yeah, you say anytime the defense or the special teams can score, it's definitely an asset, a huge asset, like a force multiplier. But we just saw last week in college football, it didn't pan out for the Michigan Wolverines. Had that big kick return against the Sooners, and the Sooners still just steamrolled them, couldn't get it done there. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Panthers get a first down. Hey, Billy Bob, welcome to Subscriber Championship Sports, Billy Bob. Dak Prescott and the Panthers now throwing the ball. Blues defenders coming up short, and that's going to get the yards after catch. Those are so important, Huggable Cactus.
What I said on the first drive is coming through again.
It is a repeat of that first drive. Matriculation for the Panthers looked like almost a hold or just a lockstep out of sync step moment there between Dak and his receiver.
I do see some little changes here in the defense, though, for the Blues, and I think that he could be in position here to make a big play happen if the right opportunity arrives for him.
Receiver finds the hole in the zone, gets another first down.
Dak Prescott, 53 seconds left in the first half here. He's got time. He's got a receiver over the middle. He finds him. He catches it. It's a touchdown for the Panthers.
That linebacker in the middle in coverage has got to go with that man right.
And we see that again here on the instant replay as the Panthers go up 7. Striking quick, 5 plays, 75 yards. Just 1 minute taken off the clock there. That's going to leave 46 seconds for Debo. The kickoff is off. Return has a lane on the outside. Brought down at the 34-yard line. This is just a reminder to our coaches. Do not fast forward through those highlights. Put the controller down. Get ready for that halftime interview. The Blues absolutely airing it out, going for that home run again there, Huggable Cactus and Shrek Dog. Drake May gets the ball. He rolls to his right, gets it off to the tight end immediately. That's going to be good for an 8-yard gain. Timeout with 29 seconds left. Still 2 timeouts for Brooklyn. You think they can get a touchdown of this drive, guys? Drake May rolls to his right. Gonna
Yes.
get the first down. J Deuce says he thinks he's gonna get some points out of this. On the
I'll answer you
46-yard
since
line.
they aren't LOL.
Yeah, I don't know where they went. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Got you loud and clear.
somehow I muted myself and the stream could hear me, but you all couldn't.
Typical SCS technical difficulties. It wouldn't be the same without him.
Right, we wouldn't have a live stream without at least one technical difficulty. AJ, thanks for the heart me. 13 seconds left in the half for Carolina. They're up by 21-14. Now Drake May throws the ball. He's going to get the reception there. Going to leave a timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Leaves about time for one shot at the end zone and maybe a field goal if it's incomplete. Drake May under center.
Yeah, I got time here for one play. Let's see if we can punch this one in.
He has the open receiver and he drops it in the end zone. What a heartbreak.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate there for the Blues, but looks like they're going to come away with at least 3, which is a nice comeback there with only 34 seconds left to work in the half.
Don't touch, don't skip, Debo. Every time, Debo. He can't help
Go down
himself,
the
but let's
highlights.
unmute him. Debo, do we got you loud and clear?
You do.
Hey, congratulations on skipping the highlights.
Yeah, my bad.
21-17. You've got to be feeling the nerves here.
Yeah.
What are you going to do in the second half to really whip your team into shape? What kind of changes can you make that are going to make things tip-top for the Blues?
Try to get better at defense. The defense is just struggling.
Defense is struggling. It looks like that offense has been struggling as well, too. Any kind of diagnosis you're going to give on offense?
No.
No. All right, a man of few words. It's Coach Debo. We appreciate you being here, and we move to our second half.
There's no truth to the rumors that cattle prods were used frequently in the Brooklyn locker room during halftime.
Ooh, backstage reporting. I love it, JD. I'll take it.
Good thing here for the Blues is that they get the ball here in the second half, so hopefully they can drive down the field and get some more points on the board and put the pressure right back on Dak Prescott and the Carolina Panthers.
I think so. Drake May starts off under center. He airs the ball out on first play of the second half. The Blues going to score a touchdown and show you just how they do it. Debo said at the game start, pass, 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 and look at them going.
Ooh, shank on that kick.
A clipboard gets broken somewhere as Coach K is screaming.
If that clipboard was made by Kendo Co., it would never break.
You'd have a hurt knee. That's facts, Huggable Cactus. All right, Panthers on the return. Breaks a tackle, finds a seam, but the rest of the special teams able to wrap him up on the sideline.
Going to look for the Blues to switch to a man defense with lots of pressure on the quarterback here, DP.
And it does seem like we talked about that earlier in the first half. If at some point they would give up the zone, move to man, and it looks like they has. That's right, J Deuce. Unless that clipboard was made at Friday at 4 p.m., then it might be easily breakable. A stiff breeze could take care of it. Thompson now guarding the tight end and the running back, and that coverage right there gives the defensive line enough time to actually get the pressure they need for a sack finally.
Big time sack right there, and third and long here for the Carolina Panthers. They got to protect the sticks here if you're the Blues.
Yeah, obvious passing down for the Panthers. Got time, finds the running back. Kind of doesn't do anything, freezes there. That's going to bring up fourth and long for the Panthers still. Punter takes
That's the first drive. That's the first drive for Carolina that did not end up in the red zone.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. First time the defense found a way. And look at that returner with the moves. Gives up the easy 10 yards in front of him to go for 6.
Yep, going to look to see more of the same here from the Blues offense. Maybe mix in a couple of runs just to open up that downfield passing a little bit more.
Well, and they mix in the run there for 8 yards on first down. Remember last series they started out pass, and I think the Panthers were expecting that time. They switch it right to pass, and he's got a wide receiver who's got the speed. Does he have enough? He does. It's going to be a touchdown, Blues. What do you guys think about this one now?
With that pass there, DP, I thought it was a little bit risky with double coverage. He's very lucky to come up with that one, having the speedy receiver. Also, at this point, he's up in the game, so I would look for him to do a little bit better clock management here. But as we know, that's not Debo's style, so he just likes to score points and get them in as fast as he can.
And that is true, Shrek Dog. Debo, famous for rubbing it in. Gonna go for 2 here, and I think that's the wise call. Kicker's proven not to be trustworthy in this game. Drake May under pressure. That middle linebacker came up through the hole. Can the defensive end get there? No. Drake May waltzes it in for an easy 2 points. Brooklyn goes up by 10 here. Third quarter, 3 minutes, 22 seconds left in this one. Your impressions of this game so far, Huggable Cactus?
Well, Brooklyn has finally answered the wake-up call, and I think the real big moment was when they got that takeaway on the kick return and returned the fumble for a touchdown. That swung the momentum their way, because before then, they did not look like they were in this game at all.
Thank you for that. Riley, do you have any news for the sideline? It apparently Riley's headset down at the moment. We will come back to him later. 2nd and 7. Dak Prescott has been a miracle man all playoffs long for the Panthers, and we're going to find out this half if he's got another miracle up his sleeves for SCS glory. A timeout taken, and that's going to be by Brooklyn. I think they saw that they were out of position there. The defensive coordinator made a wise call there, Shrek Dog.
Yeah, definitely there, DP. They had some mismatches on defense, and wise decision by the Blues to take a timeout there.
All right, Dak Prescott delivers a pass, and it's going to be nearly to the first down. We'll see where they mark it. Looks like it's 3rd short.
Yeah, 3rd and short here for the Panthers. It should be easily convertible for them. Let's see if they can get it.
It looks like Dak barely gets the 3 or 4 inches he
anymore,
needs.
But I said in TikTok kids, man, I'll be in here now.
Hey, that's right.
At this point, too, DP, with that big turnover, easily for the Blues defense being Super Bowl MVP. But we got to say, this performance by Drake May has been pretty unbelievable here tonight.
Better than in real life. Dak Prescott delivers a ball here on 2nd and 9. It's going to get up, make it 3rd and manageable. 3rd and 3 here.
Person who's been really invisible is DeAndre Swift for the Panthers. 6 carries, 10 yards.
6 carries already, and I think that's one of those maybe little routes they're running there.
Swift is such a good receiver out of the backfield. You got to utilize him that way too.
4th and 1. Panthers going to go for it here. I hate to cut you off. This is the end of your 3rd quarter. Dak Prescott finds a receiver, and he is going to torch him. That's going to be a touchdown, Panthers, and that's going to put this thing in reach, guys.
It's where it winds up hurting them the most.
On 4th and 1, they go for it, and it absolutely pays off as they get all the way to the goal line. That's going to put this game fully within reach for the Panthers. You need just to get the ball back, stop them from scoring. What do you think's going to do that for them?
Well, it's going to be tough. I'm going to look to see Debo to drain some clock here, hopefully, and keep these first downs going on. As long as he can hold on to the possessions and keep those first downs going, he'll have a really good shot at coming away with the SCS championship here, Tater.
Within reach, but I've seen it before. This spot where you're marching downfield trying to manage the clock ends up biting you. We saw that with Riley and the Thunderbirds managing the clock on a game-winning drive that just ended in disaster, and then it was too late to come back. Drake May now for the Blues on 3rd and long, 14 yards to gain here. Looks to throw. He's got time. He's got a receiver, and it's going to be a Stevie for the Panthers.
Yeah, he kind of forced that throw there, Potato. Didn't have to throw that one. He definitely had other people open on the other side of the field. Got to get that vision improved.
Yeah, that was definitely dangerous. And they paid the consequences for there. And then, just like we had said, you needed some kind of turnover, some kind of stop for the Panthers. Now you've got it. 4 minutes, 28 seconds, all kinds of time to work. Pretty much everything you've been doing offensively has been working. An incompletion there is going to make it 3rd and 10, though, Huggable Cactus.
They had Swift kind of running out to the right in the flat. If Dak had better vision, could have hit Swift for a big, long gain.
That's very true. He's got multiple receivers open, and what a spin move on the sideline, breaking a tackle, still rumbling, gets him right into or just outside of the red zone at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, very close to being out of bounds there. I almost wonder if he did step out back there.
Well, coach doesn't think it's worth a challenge. Panthers going to get time for another play, and it's going to be a sack. That's going to be the second one for the Blues defense today.
Definitely coming alive here in the second half, doing a much better job slowing down the Panthers offense.
Now you see Bernard shifting around in coverage for the defense. They find the back in the flat. Bernard absolutely bounces off of the tackle he tries to make it 3rd and short for the Panthers. And this is definitely their opportunity right here.
Yeah, Dak Prescott's going to take this one into his own hands right here. 311 yards passing already, and it's not going to anybody else's opportunity.
And the footwork on display right there.
Brooklyn defense has more misses than a Valentine's Day event for women. Good grief. So many missed tackles out there today, but they're still in it.
Your score, Carolina Panthers 35,
Let's go Panthers.
Brooklyn Blues 31. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. It is the SCS Bowl.
Really coming down to the wire here, but I got faith in Debo and this Brooklyn Blues offense. They're able to put up points. Let's hope that he takes care of the ball and brings it home for the SCW community.
Drake May now rolls out to his right. All kinds of room. Going to be 21-yard gain on first down there. Debo and the Blues love those.
Stop the clock.
Important factor. Debo and the Blues love these rollout plays to the left or right using Drake May's youth. But that's the price I think you pay for those youthful legs, is sometimes maybe those inaccuracies on the move. Checks it down to the back underneath. Good enough for another first down. Getting out of bounds, managing the clock just like Huggable Cactus just mentioned. They go
doing a
hurry.
real job here, staying calm and composed.
Drake May runs for 6, pushed out of bounds.
You know who I haven't seen catch a ball lately? Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, that's a huge threat to have on your team. Just be completely neutralized through almost 4 quarters in the Super Bowl. The check down gets a nice reception, bounces off a would-be tackler, and rumbles his way forward. That's going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning. Guys, what's the keys to success? I guess we're not taking the 2-minute warning. Debo doesn't have time for that. He rushes the offense to the line, tells the refs, no breaks for you. And it's a handoff off the middle.
It's all gas all the time here with Debo Tater. We've seen that plenty of time this year. And
that's a pretty big injury there. Fred Warner, the middle linebacker, who's key to the defense, is hurt with less than 2 minutes left in the game. This should open up some running room inside.
Thank you for the injury report, Huggable Cactus. Drake May gets the ball out, finds the receiver. They're going to roll that a touchdown. Yes, 37-35 Carolina. The kicker's kick is up. It is good. And Brooklyn takes the late lead, guys. This one's a nail biter.
But did they score too quickly and give Carolina too much time?
I think they did. In fact, Huggable Cactus, I think they may have left too much time on the clock for Dak Prescott here. We've seen it all playoffs long.
Well, a big thing that's going to come into play too here, Potato and Cactus, is that Carolina had to burn a timeout there with that injury with Fred Warner, only leaving them with 2 left, and the 2-minute warning is already gone and passed.
Very excellent point. Timeouts coming into play now. That one that the Blues used earlier could come into play when they had to they were out of position. That timeout could come into factor here late. 2nd and 10 now for the Panthers. Dak Prescott brings him to the line. He's got 4 wide receivers. DeAndre Swift next to him. He snaps the ball, and he gets it off to DeAndre Swift, who cannot find the lane. We've got another injury timeout. Who went down here?
DeAndre Swift.
It sure is, Huggable Cactus. They're going to take him out of the game for now.
So now you have to go down to your backup running back against Carolina in a very key drive, and that does not bode well.
Yeah,
also cost another timeout.
Indeed, it did. A loss of timeout with an injury and a loss of one of your top offensive playmakers and your top defensive player makers. It's 4th and 4 here for the Panthers. It's make it or break it time for Dak Prescott. Does he have another miracle for himself? He's got wide receivers, and he finds one right up the middle. And that one's going to break a tackle. And, Debo is telling all the defenders, no, don't worry, let him score. We want ball at last. A bold strategy here. Let's see if it pays off for him on SCS.
Thank you, Cotton Tater.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, I got to question that one there. He definitely had him in his grasp to go for the tackle. They're only down by 3. I think with them only having 1 timeout left, they either have to score a touchdown real quick or get the 3 points. So we'll see if it pays off.
Well, 3 won't exactly help a whole lot. It's a 4-point game.
The strategy of, making it a 4-point game, giving up a touchdown. Lots of thoughts we're going to have to pick Debo's brain about potentially in this post-game interview, but we're not quite there yet. Drake May on 1st and 10. Rolls to his right. He's looking for the open receiver. Who's he got? Nobody. He's going to take it out of bounds for a 3-yard gain. 1 minute and 9 seconds for the Blues. They've got to do something here quick, guys.
That missed extra point looms large.
Indeed it does. 1st down, Blues, but precious seconds ticking away here as Drake May hurries him back to the line. They call a screen pass. They get the running back. He goes to cut it back inside. Going to be a 9-yard gain. They take the timeout. Now Brooklyn with 1 left. Each team 1 timeout. 52 seconds. And the Blues know what they want. They get right back into the action. A fumble. Luckily falls harmlessly out of bounds, and that's where that bold strategy of letting them score comes brutally dangerous here. 3rd and 10 for the Blues. Drake May gets the ball. He throws it. He's got the receiver deep, but the safety's underneath him, and the receiver cannot hang on.
It's all coming down to this right here, Tater. He needs a conversion and get on the ball back.
Your SCS Super Bowl could be decided on this play, and it will be decided on this play. A turnover on down for the Blues. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and that's all going to come down to that questionable call that I was talking about there earlier. Carolina was down by 3 points. If he tackles them there, and at worst, they either have to go for the touchdown or get the field goal to tie it up. And didn't pay off for him here, unfortunately.
Yeah, live in boldness, and I guess pay for it in boldness as well, as this last knee by Dak Prescott is going to complete the Panthers' playoff miracle.
Easy lock here for Dak Prescott, won Super Bowl MVP, had well over 400 yards passing, threw it all over the field. Really nice performance by the Panthers.
It sure is. We're going to send our reporter out to see if we can catch Debo as he shakes the hands of the Panthers coach here. Let's see if we can get him for an interview here. Hey, Coach Debo, do we have you for an interview?
Yeah.
We're watching the SCS Super Bowl highlights here. What happened? Tell us about it.
Should never let them score.
Should not have let them score. What was the thinking behind that decision? Just have the ball last?
Yeah.
If you could do it all over again, is that the one thing you'd change, or you think there'd be a couple of other things as well for the Blues?
Fine. Try to give a better defense in the all season.
Well, Debo, I know it's hard to right now because you're tasting the bitter, bitter taste of defeat. But please do us a favor, Debo. Let them know how much fun you just had in SCS this season and how much you are looking forward to the 2012 fantasy draft roster that's coming out in mere weeks.
Excited.
Are you excited?
Yep, really excited.
Well, Debo, you are what makes SCS so special. Congratulations to the Blues making it all the way to the Super Bowl. And we wish you the best of luck going forward next season, Coach. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey there, Debo. Congratulations on a great season. You made it farther than everybody else got to be ashamed of. Great job, bud.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I think that is going to wrap up Season 1 of Subscriber Championship Sports Madden Football League. You can be a part of episode and Season 2. You can join us. Join our Discord. All the information of how to be a part of our league going to be in there.